Hello. So today we are going to learn the functions. Now you might say that we have learned already the functions and we have tried many functions, user-defined function. But yes, we have not understood yet what is lambda function. Okay, so there is one line function, or we can give the function in one line. Okay, we can say like that, and that is known as the lambda. Okay, and we are going to learn that and how to write it down for the simple problems. For example, I want to multiply two numbers, I want to divide two numbers, okay, I want to add two numbers, I want to find out the square root of a number, or I want to find out the cube root of a number. They are the problems, or they are the problem statements where we don't have to do uh, we don't have to write down many steps, but in one or two steps it happens. Okay, so there we can make use of the lambda function, and actually it is used in ML, that is machine learning, a lot. Okay, but when you will do machine learning, that time you will come to know about it. But currently we will understand what is a lambda function. So let's start. Okay, so lambda functions are also known as the anonymous functions because they don't have as such the name. Okay, so obviously we will have to write it down in the editor. So I'll open the new file and then we will start writing it down. Fine. Uh, yeah. So here I'm going to write it down. For example, I want to multiply two numbers. Fine. And I would write it down here. Mult. Just a minute. I'll just make it proper so that you can see it properly. Okay, so mult, and then I'm going to write it down here. Please keep it in mind, we do write in the normal functions we write down def. Okay, here we are going to write down lambda. Okay, so lambda, and then we are going to write it down arg1 comma arg2. Now arg1 comma arg2 are nothing but the arguments. Okay, what arguments you want to pass, or with what arguments you want to multiply, because we are talking about the multiply function. Okay, and this colon, okay, this is something like how we give after the loop, or the after function, or after the condition. Okay, if condition, so this is a we can say the colon. Okay, it allows us to write down in a proper manner. So, and then we are going to write it down. Print multiplication is fine, and then we would write here mult 10 comma 20. Now here I am passing the values, the constants. Okay, I am not taking the value from the user. Fine, and but if suppose you want to take them above the mult, whatever we have written, okay, you can take here values, say arg1 equal to int of input of, okay, enter arg1. Fine, this way you can give it, that is not a problem, but I don't want to give it at this moment because I want you to try that, because they are really very easy. Okay, and I would write down here the comment as the lambda function understanding. Fine, now I just wrote it like this. Now if suppose I want to write it down, say print multiplication is, I can give some other, pass some other arguments, say 56 comma 20. Okay, so I can execute it maybe twice over here. So, and print is going to print the value of mult, and this mult is nothing but the function. Okay, so what are the value, what are the variable, or what are the function name I give over here, I'll have to give it here. Please keep it in mind. So I'll execute this. I will give the program name as L1, that is lambda 1. Fine, and it would give me the output. Fine, in the same manner, if suppose I want to work with the lambda with respect to the other variables, sorry, say A and B, and I want to say A plus B, and obviously I want to add Why? Because they are plus, so obviously I must not make mistake. Okay, and this is my add, so here also I'm going to write down add. Okay, so now I suppose it's easy. Lambda a comma b, okay, and a plus b. So let's execute. Yeah, I'll have to make the change over here, sorry. Addition is in the same manner. I can give it over here, fine, and then we will execute. You can see here that it has been written, fine. So it is giving me add. So now if you want those values to be entered by the user, you can take them in this particular manner and execute. So this is the Lambda function. It's really very easy to use. You can execute it for the cube root of a number, for finding the cube root of a number, for finding the square root of a number, to subtract two numbers, etc. Anything which doesn't have more than two steps. Thank you.